Wir können ja irgendwie... Ich hab gehofft, dass die Vorhänge hier aufmachen kann, aber wohl nicht. Macht da nichts. Hallo? Ja?
Victoria?
Okay, der nuschelt da hinten weiter.
Where's my Bible?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Where is she?
Under the blanket. Come closer. Wake her up.
Das ist ja unheimlich.
Leave it, for the sake of my eyes.
Nee,
I hate the dark.
genau. Hier,
Leave
mach
it,
auf.
for the sake of my eyes.
Mach die Klubschen zu. Wir brauchen Licht.
It's a thick piece of fabric. Old and dusty.
Er will uns doch bloß locken.
The bed's empty.
Das habe ich mir
Where is
gedacht.
she?
What do you believe in, Benedict?
Where's my sister? I need to see her. She took my Bible away from me.
Answer me first. Besides God, what do you believe in?
I believe life should be spent in solitude where questions like yours cannot arise.
See, I believe life is pointless without a family. We don't exist if we don't belong to someone else except God. Family, Benedict. Without a family, life cannot exist.
You made that clear enough when you abandoned priesthood to marry my sister.
That was a sacrifice I believed had to be made. As of today.
Ach, er zweifelt also.
I'm not following.
Ja, führt das noch weiter aus, oder?
Family members don't hurt each other. It's wrong. Don't you agree?
Diese Schwester muss ja richtig garstig sein, wenn sogar ihr eigener Mann, der Bruder hat einen absoluten Hass auf sie und sogar der eigene Mann wendet sich von ihr ab.
Victoria hurt you? What did she do this time?
You did. You turned her against me.
What are you talking about?
About the things you suggested to her yesterday on the train.
I beg your pardon? I didn't say a word to her, to you, to no one, as a matter of fact.
What about calling me an addict?
That I did say. But what have I done? I didn't turn her against you. She even defended you.
Of course she did. When she's the one who gave me the morphine months ago.
She did what?
She did what family's supposed to do. She helped her husband to alleviate his pain. Now, it's your turn, Benedict. Will you help me?
Help you with what? I just want to talk to her.
I want that too. I want to talk to my wife.
So where is she? What's going on? I don't want to stay here anymore.
You think I'm a degenerate? Have I imagined hearing your voices downstairs?
Who? That was just me. She's not downstairs.
How many times I called your names before hearing that horrible scream of yours?
I screamed when I woke up from a terrible nightmare.
Well, I'm living the nightmare right now. Don't lie to me. I heard you talking after that scream.
I talked to God, and I talked to myself, and then I came here to talk to her.
Is that true? Because the real problem I have is that the two of you emptied my whole bag while I was asleep. Why? I don't care about all that stuff. Have it.
Now that he mentioned his bag, where's mine? I didn't see it downstairs.
Just give me my my pills back. Make my pain go away.
You think I'm a thief? Go on then, search me.
I believe you can be anything you want. as long as it fits your vision of righteousness, Brother Benedict. But you're not stupid. You wouldn't risk being caught while carrying them around.
Nein, traut mir was zu.
Instead of accusing me, perhaps you should search in that bag of yours again.
I did that, and I scoured the whole floor several times already, only to find nothing. Someone took my pills. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was her. Maybe it's time for me to start questioning my belonging to this family. I'm gonna go downstairs now. You stay here.
Why? I already told you she's not there.
Don't be anxious. If she is, I'll make her talk and give me my pills back. If she's not, I'll find them by myself. In any case, I'll call you once I'm done.
Maybe they had a quarrel and she left before I woke up. I don't trust him. Whatever the truth is, I should take the chance and search for my Bible while he's not around. Remember what I asked you? Have you seen my Bible?
I don't understand. You want my help now? To be honest, I'm not sure I've seen it. But you should definitely search the floor. People say I don't have a keen eye for details, so I might not have noticed it.
Jetzt können wir den Vorhang hoffentlich öffnen. Etwas Licht reinzubringen hier.
But much better.
Wunderbar. Will die aufmachen? Nee.
I'll have to find a key first.
Nachher ist hier nur eine rauchen gegangen, er hat sie ausgesperrt.
A yellow blanket, wrinkled only on one side of the bed, which means that either Victoria or Nikolai didn't sleep here.
Mhm.
It's locked. I can't breathe. It smells so sickening.
So, obviously, your wife's not here, Nikolai. She must have sneaked out while Benedict was holding you upstairs. And now you're supposed to go after her, right? Perhaps she has your pills. But if you've learned something in your marriage, it's that she always expects you to make the most obvious decision. Just look around the room first.
Also für mich sind beide reichlich durcheinander. Ob das jetzt Benedict ist oder er.
The witch, the king, and the kingdom.
Okay.
Could be worth taking a look. No pills, just spikes.
Hat Stacheln? Hier nicht, hier nicht, hier nicht. Hier nicht. Können wir raus?
No, you should first search the whole floor.
Okay. Guckst du hier unter die Decke?
There's nothing underneath.
Okay. Minen hat er sie versteckt.
Silent. Full of dead coals.
Mein Gott, wer hat die Kohle umgebracht?
A man of secrets and silent pain. Very intriguing piece of art. It's bleak and depressing.
Wir gucken jetzt also genau dasselbe nochmal ab, was wir vor uns mit Benedict abguckt haben. Also, ist vielleicht runtergefallen hier? Irgendwo auf dem Teppich oder so? Guck sie hier, der hat einen Schlüssel. Er hat einen Schlüssel.
It's not the right key for this door.
Ah. Ist bestimmt für oben. Für den Balkon, schätze ich mal. Oder für den kleinen Schrank.
Must be at least a century old. Must be.
Okay.
Looks like the owner has these dolls are nothing special. Except for the big ones at the back.
Ja, finde ich auch, dass der eine ziemlich gruselig aussieht.
You should definitely take one of them for your private collection. Which one do you choose?
Ich nehme den Gehörnten.
Bad choice. The image of the devil. The doll with horns. Fascinating. What do we have here? A small brown bag. And it's not just any bag. It's Benedict's bag. So you have to ask yourself why it was hidden here. What's inside?
Und warum wurde sie da versteckt? Ja. Wir gucken mal weiter.
The painting is stained, but the sinister gaze of the man is still clearly noticeable. Is that a giant heart?
Ja, es sieht ein bisschen so aus. Den Schrank kriegen wir ja noch nicht auf. Bett auch nicht. Wir gucken mal in die Tasche.
Was he telling me the truth? He did. It's completely empty. Why would Victoria take all of his belongings? It doesn't make any sense.
Doch gerne einen Blick in den Schrank werfen können. Was ist da drin?
Just old clothes.
Danke.
And nothing but mold in them.
Mhm. Wieso ist da Schimmel drin, wenn die hier noch gewohnt haben, ne? Müssten doch frische Klamotten drin hängen.
Strange. These are not books, just blank covers with
Oh,
no
okay.
names and no numbers. My Bible doesn't seem to be among them.
Das macht wirklich keinen Sinn. Wir gucken mal, ob wir nach unten können. Ich hab Gummi. Macht er nicht.
Down through the tunnel.
No. Ja, dann mal
I
los.
haven't checked the whole floor yet. My Bible should be here somewhere.
So. Wir gucken mal. Wenn wir unter das Bett gucken.
Only one person slept in this bed.
Okay. Bett. Tasche haben wir auch schon. Den Schrank probieren wir nochmal. Aber da fehlt ja der Schlüssel. Ja. Hier ist nix. Kleiderschrank können wir wieder zumachen. So. Bücherregal. Da kann man auch nicht mehr viel machen. Wir gucken uns die Skulptur mal an.
I've never seen this woman, but I feel like I know her from somewhere. It's not a pleasant feeling, though.
Okay. Ich habe so die ganze Zeit so dieses Wort Totenmaske im Kopf, aber weiß nicht.
It reminds me of a man I haven't seen for a while. One day he just stopped attending our church.
Ja, ne? Wenn er gestorben ist und das quasi seine Totenmaske ist, dann...
A grieving man with a forehead full of horrible dark lesions.
Wir gucken hier noch weiter. Die Bücher hatten wir, die Figuren auch, die Leinwand auch. Werkbank hatten wir auch alles. Das ist erstmal nichts. Auf dem Teppich auch nicht. Wir probieren nochmal die Tür.
The door is locked.
Ja, okay. Hier kommen wir nicht ran. Also, ich wüsste jetzt nicht. Wir haben alles durchsucht hier. Ach, das war ein Gemälde noch. Ja.
It's a giant tree with dozens of corpses hanging from its branches and skulls that feed its roots. The branches represent visual keychain holders, and there's a key hanging as a corpse on one of them.
Ja, okay.
Is this supposed to be a family tree?
Wenn wir den Schlüssel nehmen. Da ist er. Wir gucken, ob er das für die Tür ist oder für die Wohnungstür unten. Oder für den Schrank.
My peering efforts would be useless. Both
So.
sides of the door are heavily grinded.
Ja, wir probieren es mal.
It fits perfectly, but the lock won't budge. My peering efforts would be useless.
Vielleicht ja doch beim Schrank noch. Vielleicht das ist so ein Schlüssel für alles.
Appalling. A heap of dead.
Ja. Nee, eine lebte noch.
Damned rats.
Wer sperrt denn bitte tote Ratten ständig da in den...
Scurried into the... Victoria! Nikolai, what's happening? I'd better check.
Gott, oh Gott. Jetzt gehen wir schnell nach unten. Ja, schnell ist
That
so eine
window is
Sache.
right above the front door. Liar said he'd call me. Nikolai! Wait! I have to stop him.
Ja, dann mal los.
Down through the tunnel.
Meine Güte, so wird das aber nichts mit dir. Gut, wir gucken mal, ob hier unsere Tasche noch ist. Nee. Nee, die Tasche hat er mitgenommen. Nee, der ist sie doch.
That's my bag. How did it get on the floor?
Wir gucken mal rein.
I have to search it. Pick it up. The inside is all wet, slimy. My rosary is here, and so is my pen. But everything else is gone. Nikolai must have known the whole time where my bag was. Which means he has my Bible as well. Or it's Victoria who has it. I didn't turn her against him. It was Nikolai who turned Victoria against me. Maybe it's all part of a wicked plot against me. All she had to do was drag me to this place and put me on the stage like a puppet. And now they are just pulling the strings. They make me sleep in this house. They take my Bible and hide my bag. She disappears, and now... And now he's doing the same. Nikolai is trying to disappear.
Mein Gott. Jetzt aber rund. Da hinten hat er sich versteckt. Gucke. Der Schelm.
Nikolai!
Was macht der da hinten?
I was checking something.
Mhm.
Really? On the ground, between the leaves, and behind the house. Stop this madness. Who's there?
Calm down.
Why are you doing this to me?
Benedict, listen to me.
No, I've listened to your lies in the house. Now you should listen to me.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's clear to me that what the two of you are doing goes way back, months before this damn journey.
What are you talking about?
Let me explain. How would you describe this town? Would you say it's a hidden gem in the mountains?
Well, it is alluring, isn't it?
To whom? The gem in the mountains were her words. That's how Victoria tried to convince me to go on this journey with the two of you. And when I refused, what did she do? She went to my superior, Father Imre, and claimed Sveti Kotar is a work of God. She convinced him, so I had to go. But I never believed those words. And God knows I was right to do so. We all saw the truth the moment we arrived in this town.
You mean the ritual on the square? I found it fascinating.
Where's my Bible?
Again with this question? You must have lost it somewhere. But don't worry, you can probably get a new one in town.
I don't want a new one. I want exactly that Bible because it is mine. It was given to me by my father. And no one else except me is allowed to carry it or even just touch it. Not my sister, not you, not even Father Imre.
I know. Calm down. Victoria told me this a long time ago.
This journey, this house, the disappearances, it's all part of your wicked plot against me.
A plot against you? Can you hear yourself? I'm starting to believe Victoria was right to have doubts about your health.
So this is what this journey is all about. You want to make me look crazy, put me in a mental institution.
You got it all wrong. Calm down.
Wrong? You knew the whole time where my bag was. Did Victoria hide my Bible there and then you just grabbed it on your way out? I found something slimy in my bag. Did you drool while stealing my stuff, or was it her?
Benedict.
And where is she? Is she hiding in the woods? Do you know? Of course you do. She must have told you that I cannot leave this town without her. So why is she hiding from me? Because she knows I can't leave without her, and this just prolongs the agony of being in this damned place. And that's exactly what's going on here. You want to torment me as long as you can. So what you do to be sure I won't leave on my own? You steal my documents from the bag. But you know, before we left, I made her swear on our parents' graves that she would have to take me back to Budapest immediately if I decided so. So no, I'm not crazy. Are the two of you done with me now? Does she need to desecrate our parents' remains?
You certainly made a point here. I wouldn't say you're crazy, but you got it all wrong. How about I tell you what really happened?
You expect me to believe you after everything that has happened?
We were robbed, Benedict. When I woke up, my first thought was that you and Victoria stole all my stuff, including my morphine. Then I went down and found your bag behind the dolls. Unlike my own, yours wasn't empty.
So I was right. Victoria put the Bible inside, and you...
No. The only things I found in there are a pen, a rosary, and this.
Are those human eyes? You're the one who's crazy here.
30 pig's eyes inside a pig's bowel. Horrible, I agree. But, that's why your bag was so slimy.
Und das war ja seine
He's
Tasche.
lying. And now that he's come closer, I can notice an unpleasant, musty smell.
Vielleicht hat er ihn fahren
I
lassen.
believe it's what the perpetrator left to mock us. After stealing our stuff, he obviously had a need to leave a mark of his deed.
And who's supposedly our perpetrator?
The owner of the tavern. Of course.
Why would a man who waited a whole day just to give us the keys of the house do such a thing? And why would he take everything but my rosary and a pen?
I guess because it's the same man who left a dozen of pig's eyes in your bag.
I don't know where he got this bowel, but this story is ridiculous. So how do you explain Victoria's missing bag then? If that man robbed us without taking our bags, where is hers?
Maybe Victoria took it with her.
Ja.
I noticed that the blanket on your bed is wrinkled only on one side. Confess, Victoria didn't sleep at all last night. She took her time to do everything you plotted together, and then she disappeared.
Enough with this crazy idea that this is all about you! I don't know where Victoria is. When I woke up, she wasn't there.
The smell on Nikolai, I just realized. It's the same odor of the wardrobe upstairs. These clothes he's wearing are not his. He must have taken them.
I'm going to get all of our stuff back. Don't worry. You just stay here and wait for Victoria.
What? Wait, no, you shouldn't. Is he going to meet her in town? Or perhaps she's hiding in the woods and waiting for me to leave. What should I do?
I have to move. I need my morphine. What do you want?
Ja, gehen wir nun mit oder warten wir? Ich meine, Ich vertraue ihm soweit schon, weil seine Geschichte klingt auch plausibel, muss ich sagen. Und ich glaube nicht, dass er irgendwie dahinter steckt. Ich weiß es noch nicht. Ich würde trotzdem mitgehen.
I'm going with you.
Think about your sister. If you follow me, once she comes back, she'll find an empty house.
We can leave a note.
What about your Bible?
That's what I've been asking you from the moment you saw me today. Where is it?
So, you really don't have it. You're not as methodical as I thought you were.
For God's sake, no, I really don't have it.
Well then, you're saved by the grace of that thief. If he didn't steal my pills, I would have never found your Bible. It's in the cabinet upstairs. And relax, I didn't touch it. I swear.
Why didn't you tell me until now?
Frage ich mich
I
auch.
thought you found it after I went downstairs. It's all right. Just go take it, and then we can leave together.
You should have said something. If that is the truth, if it's really there, you desecrated it by leaving it among those carcasses. That pile is the only place I didn't search. I have to be sure he's not lying this time.